Paapa, what a great performance and what a fun film this is.
Oh, thank you so much, Tony. That's really kind of you to say that. We had a lot of fun making it, so I'm glad that that came across on the screen.
It certainly did, and working with Melissa McCarthy has got to be a joy.
Yeah, how can you not love that? Is there a single person? Have you ever heard anyone say a bad word about Melissa McCarthy? I don't think so. Like, she's the best, man, and she's so funny and she's so generous and kind-hearted. And yeah, it was a joy from day one to the final day of the shoot.
I know because of your training in Shakespeare and the theater like that, and sharing having a scene partner like Melissa McCarthy. Does she go off script, and are you ad libbing as well in some scenes?
Yeah, man. She. Let's just say that she's not beholden to the script, And like, as soon as she goes off, it means that you've got to go with her. Do you know what I mean? So, like, yeah, I think I learned a lot working with her actually about like storytelling beats and about how like to keep the core feeling of a scene without being necessarily like too married to saying this word and this way and that word and that way. Like, yeah, she's the best teacher you can have if you want to learn about improvising.
And some of the funniest notes I think you have in this film is just your deadpan silence is so well constructed. I mean, this is like playing a piano, and those black keys are you do that so well.
Oh, thank you. And like, yeah, when you're looking for a script, like people are always thinking about the actual words or the lines, but like there's so much that can be communicated in between those lines and in response to those lines. So yeah, I really appreciate that as an observation.
What do you think people are what do you think people are going to take away from watching Genie?
Oh, I kind of feel like Genie is just like such a warm, like gather around the fire kind of movie to watch. And I think like, yeah, the best experience is to watch it with someone, watch it with a glass of Sank in your hand, maybe like different generations of people watching it. Because I think it will say something different to every single person. So I think, yeah, if you can watch it with more than one person, you should.
I think so too. I think it's a great film for just after dinner and just sit down and laugh your butt off. Uh, in our final moments, do you miss live theater? Are you going back to the stage at any time?
Yeah, you know what? I actually did a play quite recently. I did a play at the National Theatre called The Effect with Taylor Russell and Codner Holbrook Smith and Michelle Austin. It was directed by Jamie Lloyd, and it was wonderful. I try to go back to theatre as often as possible. So yeah, hopeful that we're able to you're able to see me again on stage sometime in the not too distant future.
Paapa, it's always a pleasure to chat with you. You are one of my favorite actors. I mean, I just
Ah,
love how deep that you can get. Even in a comedy role, you understand that character and it shows.
thank you so much, Tony. That's really humbling to hear. So thank you. That's
Take care
amazing.
and have a very, very happy holiday.
You too, Tony.
Bye bye.